Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to our channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is a morning of tons of information, and I hope that you like everything that we're going to be talking about today. I'm telling you what I'm going to bring to you is amazing, mind-blowing, and I'm sure that you're going to like along the way as well. Today is my chat with you guys, all things retreats. And I know some of you live in FOMO, fear of missing out, and that's okay as well. But for this one that I'm going to be talking about today, Joe's going to share a video with you of the venue as well. So let me slip into the chat before we get the party started, and then I'll be chatting it up with you guys. So hang tight, let me get my mouse, and I'll welcome everyone here today. Gives everybody a chance to slip on in. Joe is the first one in line today. Yay me, he says. Mikey's in the house. Good morning, sweetheart. Debbie's in the house. I'm just skimming. Day's in the house, and she's having a fabulous weekend with her grands. Brenda Foley, good morning, sweethearts. Let me see. Michelle, you must have overslept because I was counting on you beating Joe. Did you oversleep? Yes, she must have. No, just slow moving this morning, she says. Nanita, good morning. Joydy, good morning, sweetheart. Joe, chat friends, yes. Let me see. Melissa, good morning, sweetheart. Mine from California. Good morning and welcome to the channel. First I've seen you here, and you're welcome to come. It's good to see you. Everyone, please welcome mine to the chat. That's one of our new ones, and it's a privilege to have anybody new coming in. About to start vacuuming. No, you don't want to miss this, Melissa. No, put the vacuum down. You have a few minutes. Debt-free quilters in the house. Good morning, Heather, and it's good to see you alive. I took yesterday off, and I'll fill you in on that as well. Let me see. Heather is in the house. Yes, she is. Let me see. Rose Davis, good morning. Good morning from Ohio. I'm just skimming really quick, giving everybody a chance to come in that's not going to lurk as I make chicken soup before it gets cold tomorrow. We did chili yesterday, and it'll be better over the next couple days. Let me see. Debbie's saying, send it to me, UPS. Kathy, I got your card, and thank you. You didn't need to do that, sweetheart, but thank you very much. It was very kind of you. Okay. Who is ready for a good time this morning? I know I am. I'm looking at the chat here as well as up here, and I've got my books here. Tons of information I want to bring to you guys today. So do me a favor in the chat so that I'm seeing just a feel for the group that we do have in today. Drop me a heart in the chat if you've ever attended a retreat. Drop me 2 hearts in the chat if you've attended one of my retreats. And I'm just curious, I want to gauge something. The retreat that I'm about to talk to you about is a beautiful new venue that I have located. It is relatively new. You will see a video slide that'll be about 3 minutes long here in just a minute. I'll let Joe know when to run it. But my retreats, they get off the hook amazing. The last one we went to was in Tennessee, a beautiful, beautiful venue in the Cherokee Forest. And I tell you what, it's one for the books. Beautiful venue. It was an old church that was renovated. The only downfalls for us is it's up for sale. So I did not rebook there because why book And the odds are whoever buys it may turn it into a home instead of a retreat center, the uncertainties. So I didn't want to get myself into any of that. And it was a little bit away from the shops, about an hour and some change. So I opted to look for another venue. I am going to work at, before I announce each retreat that I'm doing, we have filled up the Nut House retreat. But I have 2 open spots now as of 2 days ago. So if you're interested in the PA retreat, the date for that is June 9th through the 14th, 2026. And that's in Walnutport, Pennsylvania. You'd be able to fly into Lehigh Valley Airport for that one. And I'm okay if it fills up, and I'm okay if it does not. It just gives us a little bit more elbow room, you know? But the one I'm about to talk to you about, sorry about the short notice on it. I really, really am. But it's 113 days away. Back to back with, I'll be in QuiltCon in February, and bam, go home for a week and then off to Kentucky. But this one has so much beauty and so much to offer. I just could not turn this venue down. There's not a way. I couldn't do it. I know weather is going to be iffy up in that neck of the woods. I've spoke with Day, and she's like, yeah, I don't know, you know. But I'm going to go ahead. I've already booked it, already paid for it. And if I feel it, great. And if not, Joe and I'll be there all alone and enjoy the venue. I do have one person that has told me yes to said venue, and it's going to be fun. So, Zaza, think about that too, because you're going to be in the country. That might be one of your stops along the way. I'll talk to you after the live because I'm not sure when you're heading back. But the date that I want you to think about, if Day or someone can put it into the chat for me, is March the 2nd through the 8th. It's really important that you remember that date. We can get in at 10 o'clock in the morning that day, and we need to be out by noon on the 8th. When you see this video and you see the beauty of the area, it's going to be mind-blowing. So, let me see, Linda, I left it dangling. I'll go back to the chats and look that up, but spam the chat with this date. It's very, very important that I get this venue filled, because I will be going back there again at a later date, but I don't give the dates until I fill each one. So, Joe, do you want to go ahead and play the video for the group? No, go ahead and play it now. Kentucky, my area, I hope it's close by. Linda, I think you might be happy. Yes, I booked this specifically because of the beauty of the area. So I'll shut up for a minute while the video plays. Oh, Joe said I can keep talking for a minute. There it is. Okay, he says you won't see it yet, but I get to.
All right.
Okay, here it goes. Okay, it's time, it says, and this is the lead up into the experience, and it's definitely going to be different than anything that you've ever experienced. It's called Hidden Farms Retreat. I'm sorry, Hidden Falls Farm Retreat. I get the words backwards. But look at this video. Is this not stunning? All of the extras that come with this, there is not a way I could pass it up. As you can see, the kitchen area is big enough to play fun games of left, right, center. It has the washer and dryer, the comfy beds, brand new, so you can't go wrong with that. You can walk the property. It has the private baths, walk-in closets.
More of them.
They say not to talk. I wait. Okay. Mikey, no. No golf cart here. You'll be able to pull right up to the door, unload, put your things in your room, and go to the sewing studio. This place is drop dead gorgeous. It's located in Nancy, Kentucky. And I'm telling you what, those mattresses, that was the selling point as well. Everything there is brand new. As you can see, it's newly renovated. It is stunning. Look at all the places to run. Yes, you could really do a lot of running there. And we don't have to worry about the bears and all of that. But, you know, it does not have the hot tub. But I'm telling you what, it is just drop dead gorgeous. The minute I saw the venue, I was hooked before I even saw the price. Kentucky is near my hometown, 20 miles for the grocery and the restaurants. That's okay. I can do that. You know, it's a lot better. What is Nancy close to?
It's south of Lexington, almost to the Tennessee border.
Joe said it is south of Lexington, Kentucky. You can map quest the area.
Close to the Tennessee border.
Close to the Tennessee border. But yeah, it's just all I can say is this place is stunning. Debbie says it's 4 hours away for her. Let me see. No wild animals. Mike, unless you go out there and run with Melissa, no, there'll be no wild animals. But is that not gorgeous? What would your selling point be of this retreat center? Mine, honestly, was that beautiful dining room table where it seats 8 to 12. Plenty of room for a nice game of left, right, center. And I know our group loves that. About 8 for me. Shelley sews. Close to Somerset, Kentucky. Yes. So if this is a venue that you're interested in, please drop me a heart in the chat. That way I know to be watching for an email from you. I am setting the price for this one since it does come with your retreat shirt and the food is provided. It is going to be $525. That way I recoup my funds for what I've got in it. How many does it sleep? It sleeps 14, but I'm booking for 12. Because Joe is coming with me for this one, and that is also a selling point for you guys. If you want to hang out with Joe, he's going to be there. This is one that when he even saw it, he can't wait to see it. He loves Kentucky, and he'll be going out and doing any running and things that I need done. So it's all I can say is it's a beautiful area. And if we sell out, great. And if not, Joe and I will have a nice week-long vacay. Because I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. I would love to, but I have family vacation in April to Tennessee. I get it. I know this one's short. What? Papa Joe's going? Yes. But he's going because I'm coming back from QuiltCon, and 1 week of downtime is not enough rest for me to turn around and drive there. So yes, Papa Joe is going. He will be driving me there, and yeah. Yes, because QuiltCon, I'll be flying out on the 18th, flying back on the 25th, loading the vehicle, and basically heading right out. So, yeah.
I'll be making sure all these quilting women stay straight. Don't get in trouble.
Joe, can you look and see the closest airport there?
Closest airport?
Yes, I did not look that up.
I'll look after the chat.
After the live, Joe will look that up. And
we'll put it on
yes, March the 2nd through the 8th, Zaza. But anybody that would like more information on this, you are welcome to reach out to me, private message on this one, if you would like. But Joe is looking forward to meeting everyone. Yes, there's a car museum. We've already heard about it. And that was another one of the selling points, you know. Yep. All of the rooms already are pre-named. She named them quilting terms, not blocks, but terms. And we went over all of the information, and it's going to be fun. I am, wait a minute, heart, I am maybe, lots of variables between now and then. I get it. Let me see. I want to make sure my refund as of tomorrow is out the window. I either sell it or I take the hit. But if
what city is that?
Nancy, Kentucky. Let me see. What's included? Your retreat includes full access to the 5 bedrooms, 14 beds, 3-bath farmhouse, dedicated creative work rooms, work amenities, 3 large cutting tables with new cutting mats. Ooh, ironing stations, you'll have 3 of those. The sewing tables are 5 feet with ergonomic chairs, individual task lights at each sewing station, the roll-top carts, extra foot space and drawers, smart TVs and surround sound, design walls at your workspace. Home amenity comes with 2 kitchens, fully stocked for the guest use with the cookware and all the utensils. There's 2 dining areas, one on the lower level. High-speed Wi-Fi, that was a problem at our last venue. So, yes.
Bunch of airports close by. London Corbin Airport.
Joe said there's a lot of airports by. He will copy and paste that and send to anybody that's interested. And one thing I will tell you, at the venue, if you break it, you buy it. Because, no. A guest book is provided with information on your local dining, medical service, and emergency contact information. And let me skim through. I want to make sure that I'm giving you as much information. But this is definitely a fun one. Everybody knows I'm the crock pot cook. And pending how many is coming, we'll still do our Thanksgiving feast, or we'll change it up and just do something else. Let me look here. I want to catch the chat. I am maybe, lots of variables. To do that one, my youngest son would kill me if I'm not here for his birthday. I never miss his birthday. It's okay. Give him a voice recording. March 26th, yes. Is it before the retreat in PA? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got this date in. Yes, it is March the 2nd through the 28th of 2026. Let me see. So I have not wrote down anything, but if you are interested in this retreat, please let us know right away, because this will be sold out to the first come, first serve. I like the last room with 4 beds. Yeah, we just need to find people to fill them, right? Is there a Bargella room for Debbie? We can rename the room, she said. Louisville's close to airport. Okay, thank you, Kathy.
Lexington's closer, I think.
Okay, well, Joe find the closest one. Brenda Foley lives there too. I'll have her help look it up as well. No time to watch, and why would ya? So much fun conversations. Yes. It's really well knitted out. It is. This is one of the prettiest venues I've hosted at. Let me see. Too much time away. I get it. I can't read it. It's too far for me.
You got Bluegrass Airport. That's in Lexington.
I don't think they can hear you.
Right there. It's on the screen.
Joe posted it on the screen. You can write down with me.
Don't take a screenshot.
Joe said take a screenshot if you're interested. That is the closest airport. So, like I said, this is a very fun venue. I love Brenda, and I'm not being mean. She's such a sweetheart. We worked on quilt coats together, and it was really fun to get to know Brenda on a more personal level. And she sat across from Day and I and Candace, and it was just really amazing. So with that being said, I wanted to make sure that I did pick up a Kentucky one. She traveled all the way to Tennessee for us, so I wanted to make sure we traveled to Kentucky for her. After this, I have another one booked, but I'll be also picking up one more for 26. But this one, you need to email me, and I will make sure Joe is checking the emails. But you'll have to put Kentucky retreat in your subject line. So it's Donna at handmadebyying.com. And for the retreats, I think I might create a private email for that down the road. That way I'm getting them straight away, because we get busy and Joe gets buried in work. So that way I'm getting them straight away. But if you're interested in more information on that, or you want to book for that, please email at donna@handmadebyying.com. Kentucky retreats, and it's going to go to first come, first serve. And like I said, if we fill the house, great. I know it's short notice. Very short notice, but I can't help it. What level is the workroom? Hold on. Let me look at the contract. See if it... I believe it's all on one level, but don't quote me. Because I know there's bedrooms downstairs. Home amenities. Give me a second. I should have been prepared for that. Upper and lower level has a laundry room with washer and dryer. Both living areas come with the TV. All linens, towels, and toiletries are provided. Registered guest must overnight. I am not seeing it, but hold on. 3 large cutting. I want to say I believe it's on some of like the other one. I think it's on the lower level, Brenda.
I believe so.
I would rather tell you, I believe it's on the lower level, but don't hold me hostage to it. But there's a whole kitchen area. You know what I mean? So maybe we can talk hubs into coming. You know? Do it all on one level and the bedrooms be upstairs. We could make something work. But I'll go back and hit her with a couple questions. If anybody has any, let me know. I'm home by then. I get home on the 3rd. And I have my brother's wedding in March, so I can't extend my stay. Otherwise, I definitely have come. It's okay, Zaza. I know this one was last minute. So, like I said, if you're interested and you would like to come, please email. And Joe's spamming the email address now. Screenshot it. Most of you already have it. And if you're watching on the replay, this will go first come, first serve.
I will open up a new email for the retreat there in Kentucky.
And just for my retreats.
Yeah, just for your retreat in Kentucky. It'll be a new email. But I don't have it yet. Wait till after.
Right. But isn't it going to be fun? And you guys, I can honestly say, selling points, brand new venue, all updated, steamy hot showers, outside running space. I'm trying to think of everything that is the good selling points. Washer, dryer upstairs and down, double kitchen, fully stocked double kitchens, one up, one down. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm telling you selling points. Design walls, we had it last venue. But all I can say is, whew, it's going to be pretty. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, everybody, let me know what you're up to today. I'm going to have Joe set me up really quick for a giveaway. You guys were great in coming in, so I'll get Joe to set me up for a pattern giveaway. And I'll let that run a couple of minutes. Linda Denton, our machines provided. And what do we bring? You bring everything. If you need a machine, you need to tell me in your email. I do have extra machines that I don't charge you for. I just bring them. And those machines are loaned out on a first come, first serve. If you need a machine, I will loan you a machine. I have a singer, a brother, and a juki that I take to the retreats. And then sometimes the guest that's coming, if someone's flying in or whatever, they also help and we bring whatever's needed, you know? So it just works out. You'll bring your projects. Sometimes I bring some fun projects for us to do. I think outside of the box. So I'll be doing that prior to this retreat. I do have a group set up already for this retreat. And as you book with it, I'll add you to that retreat group. And yes, sundowns. You guys are too funny.
What are you giving?
Just a pattern. Just say a pattern. Probably only spiders, Mikey. I'm telling you what, we saw one great big bug, and I don't know what it was, but I'm a thick chick, and I almost knocked Mikey over, jumped into his arms like a girl. Yes, I did. Jumped right up in him. That scared me. I was fine looking at it until someone put their hand down and the thing jumped. I can't remember what it was. Mikey, the bear smelt you. Sweet meat. A pattern? Yes. There are bears in Kentucky. Yes, there is. But I don't think they hang out at the house like the other venue.
bears.
No, bears won't hurt. And please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you do like the content that we are putting out. And it will help get us into a good algorithm. A couple years ago, there was one at the Walmart in Somerset. That's okay. Might have needed to pick up some honey, Shelly. Yes, I caught her. Yes, you did. You didn't have a choice. Your arms went out when I came towards you. I was one chicken. Yes, I was. Joe'll tell you, I burn a house down quicker than play with spiders and bugs and snakes. Oh my.
Start the giveaway.
Yes, go ahead and start the giveaway. And I will pick what we're giving away. I'll do a blind pick. Exclamation point blessed. We'll let that run for about 15 minutes. Yes. And it's a pattern made, but it's a Missouri Star quilt pattern called Kite Season. Quilt patterns specifically designed for 10-inch blocks. So this is the pattern that Jews are in the running for. And it's really cute. So I'm going to shut my mouse off and I'm going to sit here and chat and sew a bit. No bar jello patterns, please. No, I know you don't like them. And that's okay. We all have different tastes.
Who said that?
Debbie.
Tell her it's a damn pattern.
Joseph, watch your mouth.
Take what you
It's
get.
Sunday and he acting up. He acting all silly boy, I'm telling you. So anyway, yesterday, life has been really crazy and I got behind. So I had to play catch up this week. So now I'm working on the Legit Kit confetti quilt. And I'm currently sewing up month 2. Oh, Papa Joe, I love you. Yes. Is he not a dream guy? Yes, he is. He's a sweet, sweet man. Joe said, no. It's too late, Debbie. Too late. He's done with you. They say you are mean girl. Mean Girls Club. So I'll show you a couple little tips and tricks that I use when I'm doing these. I'm not upselling legit. I'm just showing you. Here, let me use a highlighter. Joe, can you zoom in, please?
Oh, zoom in.
Let's see how close you can get to me. Okay, right here, you're going to see a line. You're going to see a line here, and it looks like a little square. And right here and here, you're going to see these lines come across this way. And that is your key points when you're doing a legit kit or any kit. You need to make sure that when you flip it over, you've got a pin or a clip there. When you do that, what happens is you line up. And I am going to just come in a wee little bit. Yeah, I did sleep yesterday away. But while I was waiting on my customers to do their pickups, I worked on this. And then once they left, I went to bed. And I did not get up until this morning. Finding a quilt for the homeless shelter. Awesome. Ik dan nou a pattern. I woke up this morning to snow falling. It's that time of year, you know. We're going to have snow. Is there only enough sewing stations for the people staying at the venue, or can locals join in for a fee? Where did I see that? Shelly, please email me or private message me and we can talk. All right. I don't want to miss anybody's design walls. Yes, it does have design walls. But I can tell you, this is one venue. I don't believe anybody going to walk away disappointed. My son said it was raining and the others said they saw snowflakes. But see how nice and tidy this lines up. When you hit those key pivotal points, everything does line up nice and tidy. I'm not looking forward to weather in the 30s burr tomorrow. I know our forecast here says we are going to be getting snow, rain, you name it. It's winter, you know, and it happens, and I'm okay with it. It's that time of year we have to suck it up and deal with it.
Well, it seems down in Texas where it never freezes.
Charleston, high of 76 today, but had a few days that were burr. If it's into 40, you go burr. Yeah, she used to good warm weather down there. She is one of those lucky girls. But as you're doing one of these kits, keeping it simple is just make sure that you're opening your seams, because that way it's going to help you avoid any and all bulk. Make sure that your lines are lining up, and your gray area here on the ends, make sure that lines up nice as well. Press the front out, and this will set you up for success as you join your 4-patch. And let me see. Yeah, sitting here this morning, Joe and I talking, so I went ahead and in about, I'm going to say, I did set up 2 blocks yesterday, set up 2 this morning, and now I'm sewing the 2 I set up this morning. Let me see. The raffle is going for the viewers. Yes. And I do use pins, not clips, when I'm doing legit kit. I've learned that bobbin chicken's not fun. Something's wrong. I sewed too fast and air sewed because nothing wrong with that one. I don't know why it didn't catch it. Yeah, it did that time. So just give it a pinch. I do the open up, make sure everything caught there, and I will come in because I don't like anything showing. I won't pick out, but I will make sure this lines up and fold it down. Not getting out of the 50s today. Wow. I don't even know what it is here. I know it was cold this morning. We've had rain. We have home damage. We have a broken front window. And we have a, what is that thing called, Joe? Up at the dormer? Siding blew off. The storm was really bad. So Monday I get to deal with the insurance. And we get our SUV back Monday. So things are looking up. Yeah, sometimes fresh out of the gate, you can buy a vehicle and it has a recall. So you get those recalls taken care of straight away. And I love our new SUV. Sold Joe's vehicle yesterday because I'm not out of the house enough to deem us keeping 2 anymore. So we sold his yesterday. And it's going to be nice to be down to 1. And it'll also help force him into traveling a little bit with me and meeting each and every one of you. Supposed to be 76 here today and freezing warning tomorrow and lows 29, then back to 70s. Oh my, Melissa. That's not good. No, that's not good. I don't like that. If anybody's been flying, or you having any issues at your local airports or seeing anything going on, I'm flying into midday for QuiltCon, and I'm hoping all of this nightmare be over, man. I tell you. And the difference with this is your quilt blocks, instead of them coming upright, they're going to be sideways. And sometimes with legit kits, some of your kits do come that way. So you need to pay strong attention. You couldn't pay me to fly. Why not, Mikey? You don't want to fly to me? Yeah, I figure it like this. My number be up, my number be up. I hope it's over before then. Me too, I'm telling y'all. I never saw such craziness. That's all I got. Not going to say anymore. I hate all this. And hate's a strong word. Couldn't pay me to fly. Hope it's over before then. And then just zip this in. And if you have not bought the newest legit kit box of the block of the month, you're really going to want to. This BOM is so stinking cute. And it's a good, easy, fun sew. And it will also hone your skills if you're new to FPP. And anytime that you have any questions, I am not a legit kit instructor, but I can direct you to one, or I can show you what I know. I have done several kits. And yeah, the door's always open for that. Me too. I can drive LOL 100 miles an hour. Yes, you can. Mikey, you have to come. I need some bagels, but I don't need 100. I need 12. 1 for me, 1 for Joe. 10 for me, none for Joe. I tell you what, he really liked them. Yeah. Best darn bagels I think I've ever ate. And make sure that when you are sewing these, you're staying right on the left side of the gray line. You don't have any puckers. You should become an instructor. I just don't want to pay the large fee to go out and be an instructor when I can just be me. I was offered to be in one of their classes right out of the gate. And I was like, the fee to become one, yeah, I can't justify. So I just do my thing. And I'm just a girl who loves FPP. I show love through dough. Yes, you do. And my hips said, thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I wouldn't have had to buy any breakfast food because we could have lived on bagels. Yeah, the blueberry bagels. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. The onion. Yes, yes, yes. I come home and I was so much onion breath. I think Joe was afraid to kiss me. I could have ate it by the spoonfuls. Hubby, you also show love with Josie. Yes. All right, Joe, do you want to go ahead and pull the winner? Joe said a few more minutes. If you have not entered the raffle, please.
Give it 2 more minutes, 15 minutes.
You need to move air on in here, please. No, I'm not. Thank you very much. I might spend today reworking this room. That way the girl can get some cool air flowing. I freeze him and I roast. Speaking of Josie, did it ever get sent? I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Don't forget, after my live today, Donnell will have a special guest on her side of the house. She will have Sobecca hand stitching. I believe they're doing English pepper piecing together today. So that ought to be fun and show you a lot. Okay, I was worried I got lost in transit. You know how the mail is. Yes, I never got yours at all. Nope, but I know what you talk about. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'll be closing that group down soon as, let me see, Melissa sends hers and everybody gets them. I can shut that group down. Once they build out their quilts, they can post them in the Ying's pen pals, and then we're good. Do you press your seams open? Yes, I press all of my seams open unless there is a real lot, a whole heavy amount of bulk, and I have a hammer and I will beat it into submission. I will beat that seam until it's nice and flat in the fibers or broke up. I really do. Because when I quilt, I don't want any of my needles to break. I'm being honest. So I want that needle to be able to go through and be nice and tidy. So that's just the way I choose to do mine. And now, as you can see, you have NU here and BM here. Not the bowel movement, BM. Don't ever make Donna angry. Yes, don't let your seams get angry with you, right? Yeah, if they don't, I will beat them into submission.
All right, we're going to shut this down.
Okay, Joe said he is shutting that down.
Close country.
Closing the entries.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We'll pick a winner.
He is about to pick the winner.
New York Beauty.
Mikey, you won. Mikey, congratulations. Everybody say congratulations to Mikey. He is today's pattern winner. It will be mailed out to you on Monday, Mikey. And I'm going to close up the live. My family is leaving town today, and I want to tell them to have safe travel. So you guys take care. God bless you. Yes, Joe, the kids are here and they need in.
Oh, okay.
You guys take care. God bless. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you over at Becca and Donnell's.